Does this sound cool to you? So, what did you want to learn more about this amazing guitar? Well, this is why I wanted to learn more and why I wanted to start playing it. I've been playing for the past 5 years, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I learned. What I learned about the guitar, or what's important about it, is the origins or the history of how it came to be, the parts, the physical parts of the guitar and how it functions, and also the different playing styles that help shape what music is today. Realizing the significance of the guitar is really important to everyone because it's such a universally iconic figure in the music world that, I mean, it's impacted our world so much, and I just really think it's really important that we should all know more about it. First, I'd want to just take a brief glance of how the guitar came to be and what exactly it is. So the guitar is obviously made out of wood. The strings can either be nylon or steel strings. And nylon strings, which is the nylon strings, are the softer strings. It gives a more mellow tone as opposed to the steel strings, which are harder, and it produces a louder sound. And so the guitar, according to Music Educators Journal, the article called Guitar, Past, Present, and Future, the guitar originated from Spain. They don't know exactly, they can't pinpoint exactly who created it, but it was said, historians believe that long ago, about 4,000 years ago, they created the guitar simply from plucking strings from the hunting bows, and they put it with the raw materials such as tortoise shells, and that's how it first began. And it was also not like how it is today, where it's single string, but it went through 4-course strings and 5-course. So what they mean by course is the pairs. There were 4 pairs of strings, and then in the Baroque area it became 5 pairs of strings. So pairs as in like double, and then now it's the single string, the 6 single strings. And now that we've covered some basic knowledge of the guitar, we can now take a closer look at it. So this is, I'll start at the head. This is the head stock. It has the tuning keys, which allows you to tune your guitar so that you can change the pitch. It does this by, it adjusts the tension of the strings. And so obviously these are the strings. It is connected by the neck. This is the neck of the guitar. It has the fretboard, which is here, where you can put your fingers. These are the frets, the wired metals, so that it divides the strings so that it provides a variety of notes. And this is the body, the sound hole where the sounds are projected. And this is the bridge and the saddle, which holds the strings together and in place. That's a mini little thing about the guitar. And now that we've looked at the parts, some of the parts and the functions of the guitar, we'll now take a look at the different styles of how to play and the different genres. According to Bob Gullah, the author of Guitar Gods, the 25 players who made rock history, he mentions, he mentions 25 guitarists that have influenced the world of music, and I'm just gonna pinpoint some. There's Eric Clapton. How many of you guys have heard of Eric Clapton? Yeah. He was iconic in the world of rock and roll. There's also Jimi Hendrix. How many of you have heard of Jimi Hendrix? Yeah. He's mainly with guitar solos with the electric guitar. He made it what it is today. And also there's Carlos Santana, who has bridged the gap between Latin music and rock music. And different playing techniques, I will show you some. There is the obvious, the strumming. It's just when you, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just move your hand up and down on the strings. It's pretty simple. And then there's also the plucking. There's finger plucking, where it's more individually with the strings. There's also palm muting. It's when you strum, but you're literally muting the strings of the guitar by putting your palm here. And so, as opposed to sounding like this, it'll sound like this. See the difference? Yeah. And then there's also the slapping the guitar. This is pretty cool because you can actually add a beat to it. So you literally slap the guitar. So it's like this. Yeah. And then there's there's also the slide. The slide is when you are at a certain fret and you don't leave the fretboard. You literally slide your fingers so it'll sound like, sorry, yeah, something like that. And so with this variety, you can also tell with these different types of, different styles of playing it, like if you want a more hardcore sounding sound, you would do more of the strumming, like the palm muting. So something more hardcore rock would be like. And then something more classical. This is a classical guitar, so something like this. And then there's also more of the R&B feel, which is what I was doing earlier. This is more of the style that I do. There's a lot of hammer-ons and a lot of slides when it comes to R&B. And so with all of these varieties of styles, you can see how versatile the guitar is and how much it has impacted the world of music by showing us how the different styles that it applies to. And so we have seen the origin of the guitar, where it originated, which was in Spain, and how it transformed from 4-chord string to 5-chord string to the single strings that it is now. We've also seen how the physical parts of the guitar, so the headstock, the neck, and the body, and then we've also seen the different styles, the palm muting, the slapping of the guitar, the strumming and the plucking, just the very basic things. And we've seen all of these things and how it's contributed to what is the guitar. And without the creation of the guitar, music would not be as influential, as inspirational, or as universal as it is today. Thank you.